Hey guys, it's Joachim Pastor. I'm going to show you what I did during the confinement in France. So basically, we moved the houses, we changed house, and I had to build a brand new studio right here. So it's almost over. There is some finishing touches, and some of my gear is still at the other house, but this is almost a fully operational studio. The sound is great. It took maybe a month and a half to do all that. So yeah, you can check it out. I have a Studer 903 console. It's an amazing Swiss-made full analog console from the 90s. The sound is great. The EQs are outstanding. And I have this on the right side is more my synthesizer area. Let's call it like that. And I have an amazing drum machine. It's not a drum machine. It's a drum expander, fully analog expander. It's a Vermona. And I have a whole bunch of different synthesizers. I change them all the time, and I keep the ones that I use the most. On the other side, you only have a little bit of my mixing gear. A lot of it is still at the other house. So we have classic compressors like the distressors, or we have even a Shadow Hill mastering compressor. There is a clone of LA2A, classic SSL bus compressor. Great distortion from Elysia. Love this one. We have analog delays. Basically, that's most of the stuff I use. I have other stuff. I have a Harmonic Culture Phoenix, which I use on the master all the time, but it's not here. It's at the maintenance at the moment. And for monitors, I have a pair of Focal Twin 6, but I think I'm gonna take a second pair of monitor because this room is way bigger. It's about 80 meters square, 900 square feet. So we're gonna get. I'm gonna get a new pair of monitor, but that is coming. All right, I'm gonna show you something funny in this room. The previous owner had made a wine cellar, and I transformed it. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's check it out. This used to be, this is a wine cellar. It's all made of oak, really nice. But basically, I transformed it into a gear reserve. Let's call it like that. So instead of, it's kind of a mess at the moment. Instead of bottles of wine, it's just gear. And let me show you. Basically, what he did is that each cabinet is there's still some bottles in there. You can basically move them and do whatever you want and make your own, depending of what you drink, make your own shelves and stuff. So, but now it's just full of cables and gears and synthesizer. Basically, if you want the remote from the famous Lexicon Reverb, it's right there in my wine cellar. All right, let's go in the garage and I'll show you a few more stuff I did during the confinement. Okay guys, so I'm sure you know I'm a huge petrol head. I'm a car crazy guy. So that's the car I'm driving at the moment. I mean, for fun or on the racetrack. It's a Caterham R500. It's an extremely rare car. I had other Caterhams before, but this one, they only homologated 10 in France, and this is one of the 10. It's a 500 kilo car that develops 270 horsepower. The 0 to 60 is 2.8 seconds, which is insane for a car. And it doesn't have any help. No ABS, no ESP, nothing. It's just you, the machine, you and the motor. That's it. So you can see the inside quickly. So the interior is extremely comfortable. You can see those seats. Very hard, but yeah, it's hard for me to be able to be in it. But yeah, basically it's just a race car, and so I use it on the track mostly, and yeah, that's my passion. And so during confinement, I did a lot of mechanical work and maintenance and changing parts and stuff on the car. I can show you a few of my specialized tools. So I bought these at an auction. They were in a showroom actually for decoration. So I got these 3 brand new things for really cheap, and I just want to put them on the wall to do a decoration. I used to have all my tools on the wall, and but now it's nice and well sorted. It doesn't take dust and everything. I mean, I really love to have that, and I have all my specialty tools for the car. And yes, now I'm just waiting for we're gonna get a car lift so I can lift the cars in the garage and work on them easy before I go to the racetrack. So basically that was my other projects stuff during the confinement.